right, guys. Quick talk about my Golden State Warriors. Since during this move, I really haven't had a chance to kind of sit down and really talk and think about what the Warriors have done in the offseason. The crazy thing is, while doing this whole shit of moving, preseason is about to start in a couple weeks. So go figure. I'm hoping my Warriors will do well this year. We shall see. A lot of changes has happened over in the offseason. So if you guys don't know by now, you're under a rock. Jordan Poole got traded to the Washington Wizards. So the Warriors traded off Jordan Poole, and they picked up Mr. Chris Paul himself, the 38, 39. I don't even, he's almost 40. I know that for sure. So they got way older. So my thoughts, a lot of my friends who are not Warriors fans ask me, what are my feelings? What are my thoughts on that? Even my family members, my in-laws were wondering, what do I think about that? They think it was a horrific move, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is the thing what the Warriors did. Look, I feel like, yes, they got older by doing that move. Jordan Poole was a liability. You guys have to understand, they would not have won a championship 2 years ago if it wasn't for Jordan Poole. This is the thing, what happened in the 2 different years, okay? Jordan Poole averaged 20 plus points a game both years. Jordan Poole did very well offensively during the regular season when needed to, give Steph Curry a break or whatever. The biggest difference what happened and why people turned on Jordan Poole was the year that, the Warriors made that run and won the championship against the Celtics. Jordan Poole was making horrific decisions with the ball, whether it was forcing shots, whether it was turnovers at the most worst time you can possibly do. However, he was able to score and be efficient scoring the ball. So that, in a sense, overlapped, and you can somewhat erase this idiotic tendencies he did and also his lack of defense. So last year, however, with the Warriors, he did the same thing, but he was broke. So during this is the thing, he did the same idiotic forcing the ball, horrific turnovers, and lack of defense. However, his ability to score was not very good. He couldn't score. He was broke. And that happens. It happens to everybody. However, the thing is, in the NBA, to be a great player, you're going to go through those spells where you can't buy a basket. So you have to do something else, whether it's play amazing defense, play harder on defense, don't turn the damn ball over, and play within the structure of what you're asked to do. And he was not doing that. Then they extended his contract last year too. He was going to cost the Warriors a lot of money. So right now the Warriors, technically, by trading him, wash him of his contract. What you guys have to understand is that as the Warriors is getting older, they had a lot of money stashed in his contract, and they're looking to win right now. They know Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson's coming to the end of his career, at least, playing at the peaks, and same thing with Draymond Green. And Curry is right there and almost heading down too. So they understand the window of opportunity for the Warriors to win right now is probably within the next two to 3 years at the max. Okay, guys? So what they're trying to do right now is move on from that. They know they can still win. The core nucleus, they know they can still win. They just need someone who can give Steph Curry a break when he is resting. And they also need someone who doesn't turn the ball over, who can play defense, who can control the team. And that's where old man Chris Paul comes in. You guys have to understand. Go look at his stats. Go look at his numbers. Freaking Chris Paul is a stud. Doesn't matter what anybody says, he's older, he's injury prone. They're not asking him to play freaking, 30, 40 minutes a game. They're just asking him to take give Steph Curry a little bit of a break and making sure that you don't turn the ball over and you also can run the offense. And that's what Chris Paul is going to bring. Will he start? Will he come off the bench? Who knows? This is the thing. If you play pick and roll with freaking Chris Paul, he's amazing with the pick and roll. He mid-range, he can shoot 3-pointers. He's really great. So imagine that. Coming off of that, I'm telling you guys, it's going to actually work, I believe. And he's a very, very smart player. His IQ of basketball is unbelievable. I feel like Chris Paul is. The only thing is the injury thing. Can he make it through the year? And I think if the Warriors just maintain how many minutes he plays, And then, like I just said, you just got to make sure that they can gel as a team. And I don't think they're going to have issues. I think the story just came out of what Jordan Poole said to Draymond, why he got punched by Draymond and all that shit. Something about, how he's backpacking, he's an expensive backpack for 30 for Steph Curry or some shit like that. It's whatever the case may be. So everybody's like, should have got rid of Draymond versus Jordan Poole. I actually think the Warriors made the right decision if they're looking to win now. Now, if you're looking to win in the future, this is the thing. I think Jordan Poole is going to go through the Wizards and he's going to be a star, guys. He's going to probably average more than 30-something points a game, and he's going to be star. He's going to be unleashed. At least I believe that. However, he's still going to be a liability on defense. He always has been. If you look at Curry, everybody's like, Steph Curry's defense sucks and blah. It doesn't matter how. I mean, he may not be the greatest defender, but he damn tries as hard as he can to play defense. Steph Curry. Imagine if Jordan Poole had the same tenacity as Steph Curry on defense. If he tried as hard as he could, he doesn't have to be great, but if he actually freaking played real hard defense, imagine how good Jordan Poole would be. That's my thing about him. Now, the Warriors, they are a turnover-prone team, and that's why I think Chris Paul is going to help them, guys. It's going to be an interesting concept. Will they win the championship? I still think they're a big man away. They didn't make no splashes on helping, get a big man in the middle to help him. Looney can only do so much. He's 6'8", 6'9". They're depending on him once again. So I'm hoping some of the younger cats can really develop. Hopefully, like Kuminga could really step up their game a little bit better this year, on the wing. And I think the Warriors will be fine. Keep in mind, Warriors last year, everybody's like, oh, the Warriors are done. They're over. Wiggins was gone most of the year. If Wiggins is back this entire year, they're still going to be a team to be reckoned with, guys. I'm kid you guys not. So keep an eye on the Warriors. I'm hoping as long as they can stay healthy, that's the biggest thing. If the Warriors can stay healthy, I think they can definitely make a push and a run. I think they're going to definitely, the Phoenix Suns and them, and then the Denver Nuggets are going to be, crucial out here in the West. Lakers are always going to be there. I think the Warriors, as I mentioned, if Wiggins can gel and be there for the whole season, look out for them. If they can all stay, if Steph can stay healthy, Clay can stay healthy, Draymond can stay healthy, they may be able to do a little, run in the playoffs. So we will see. I'm excited. I'm not like everybody else saying how it's over. The title is, the title championship runs are done with the Warriors. I think they still have a chance, but I think health is going to be the biggest key for the Warriors to be successful this year. Because I don't think they're that deep, and that's the big thing about the NBA is if you look at last year, the last couple of years, who's been winning. So the year before, Warriors won. They were pretty healthy at the end of the season. Look at last year, Nuggets pretty darn healthy. Remember, Jamal Murray got hurt 2 years ago when the Nuggets were trying to make the run. Look what happens when Jamal Murray is completely healthy, and the Nuggets were pretty healthy last year. Go figure, man. I'm telling you, health makes a huge difference in, the championship run. So other than that, man, I'll talk a little bit more as the season comes upon us. And we shall see. I'm also excited, for my football teams that sucked ass. So I'm kind of excited for basketball season, guys. Go figure. Other than that, man, if you guys like this shit, subscribe.